And welcome back to TEFL Live. We're now going to get out to our shout-outs, our Facebook, Twitter. I don't even think we have a Twitter anymore.
We still have a Twitter.
Do?
You know what? If I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. If anybody can work Twitter, call me old school or whatever, but you have a Twitter account? Yeah. You wanna work it?
I don't.
I don't.
You have a Twitter account?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You follow me, unless somebody get catfish. But you have to
get tailed. Tailed, man. Oh, come on. Well, we're gonna go ahead and tail Manti. If you want to start up your Facebook.
Facebook, you can catch us on Facebook. That is where we put out most of our information. TEFL Live. TEFL Live. Go ahead and check it out. We have all the stats, or not stats, but we have game information, game times, team information, things like that. So go ahead and check it out. Comment on some of the statuses you see. We'll put up, questions throughout the week. Feel free to answer them and comment back on them. Marcel, shout outs.
Shout outs. I'm trying to get on this Twitter to see, because I know that you were.
I'm not on Twitter, man.
Did you delete your page?
I never had a page.
No,
I had an Instagram. But
it could have been. I could have sworn.
Twitter, no.
I could have sworn. But how you got an Instagram? You got Instagram?
No.
How you got Instagram and not a Twitter?
I just got on Facebook again. It's like 4 or 5 months. I'll go ahead and, are you gonna do any Facebook shout-outs or anything? I know you are. Go ahead.
I know it's been a long off season and you have a lot of friends now, so
I don't have friends now.
Thursday.
Actually, I don't. Like, this is a new year. Like, I'm doing a lot of different things. Actually, it's been some. Actually, I'm on my big mark right now. Really. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Really.
I'm proud of you, man. Finally, I'm starting to affect you in a positive way.
Yeah. Hanging around this Joker.
Well, you wifed up already, so
that's now. But messing around with him, my life has been in shambles.
I understand.
Because I was following his janky footsteps, and he got it together, just left me,
no direction.
Yeah, no direction. So I'm having to learn the hard way right now. So
man,
I got it.
So but shout outs. It's New Year. I'm trying to have a new outlook on everything. So first of all, I'm gonna give a shout out to you guys. We this is what our second full year together.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys for that. Although you're just on the really moment, you're gonna continue to be on the really moment.
That's
any
fine.
chance I get.
You're a hater.
But shout out to you guys. No bigger hater than you.
I've never disputed that, sir.
Okay. And shout out to Ariel, shout out to Jasmine. Sorry for the loss. My condolences to you guys and the family. And also, I know y'all really don't want to hear it, but I feel like it's legit. Shout out to myself too. I mentioned it earlier. I just graduated. I'm not done with school, but I finally got one of those pieces of paper out the way, on the way. Now
I'm not giving you a pound.
That's fine. Now I'm just on the road waiting for dental hygiene school to start. But I got the associates out the way with the prereqs. Graduated officially. We'll walk the stage May 11th.
So does that make you a somebody?
It does.
Oh, okay.
Where your degree at?
It's fine.
Okay. So I'm somebody. That's fine, but I'm somebody right now.
I'm gonna get us back on track. Facebook for me, Facebook for my team, Duville Tigers. You can catch us. We're friends with TEFL Live, TEFL Football, Amen Football. So, so join the Duvillians. You just made me have a really moment because you asked me. You want me to talk about it?
Go ahead. I don't care.
I'm not gonna blast you.
Go ahead.
This is New Year, New You. Not holding back. What happened?
You holding back? Right now, he just said he's not joining. You have Duville as your friend.
No, that's on the show page. On my personal page, I don't think I have Duville.
Wow, that's messed up.
You know what I do, and the only reason I do is because
so you can try to pick our players.
No, because you took your Facebook off.
Yeah. So
I had to keep up with you on
Facebook. And I don't have Facebook.
Like he doesn't have your cell phone number.
Well, yeah.
He was
but my Facebook will be once I get out of this rehab. I'm at home for 3 months, so I'm like I need something to do.
See?
So I reactivated my Facebook.
So now that you reactivated, I might have to go take myself off of Duville.
That's messed up.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to see the conversation, the direct message about Jimmy coming back.
I don't even know how that leaked.
I know
I've been around with Duville. I've been around with Duville. I don't even think I'm friends with Duville.
Really? Because you janky. You
Nah,
sorry.
we'll get you added, man. I'll get you added today.
You sound like crazy.
But my shout outs are again, like Marcel brought up, you know, this thing we do, football, the show is fun, but life is obviously takes precedent. Jazz and Ariel, you know, our condolences to you. I bet you kept you on my prayers. So, you know, stay strong. TEFL, let's have a good season, fellas. I can't be arguing with no coaches. Coaches shouldn't be arguing with my team. I gotta do a better job of that as a leader of the league. Players talking smack to each other. You know, let's keep this. You know, I think you did a good public service announcement last weekend.
Thank you.
You know, we got to make sure we clean this up. You know, we are trying to go places, and I think this 8-man league is going to take us there. So we got to make sure we're on our P's and Q's. So let's just have a good, clean season, man, and just play football on the field, but be a family outside, and we all have the same goal. So
and just to speak on that just a little bit more, we are on the cusp of, you know, actually landing. I say something big. I mean, it's big.
Yeah. And
it's not just something that we talk or that we just kind of throw out there just to say it, but as you guys already know, you guys know behind the scenes, and the people who are involved in it right now, we're a signature away from getting this deal done. So we definitely got to, you know, make it respectable for when those people do come out and see us. They'll want to do it every year, and then we can get more people involved in it.
Yeah.
My shout outs for this week. First of all, I want to give a shout out to you guys. Welcome back. Happy to do this with you guys again for another great season. I also want to give a shout out to Jazz, of course, and Ariel and the whole Portillo family. You guys suffered a loss, and you know, as a TEFL family, we feel your loss, and we are right there with you every step of the way. So our condolences, our prayers. That's a tough thing to go through, and we go through it as a family. So shout outs to you too. Shout outs to Paul and Lindy De La Rosa. You know, I know you guys are going through some things, and so shout out to you guys. I'm not going to put it out there publicly, but I know that one of your children are sick, so shout out to you guys, and I hope everything works out for the best. Shout outs to our upcoming guests that we have coming this season. We have some wild things going on this year.
We as a show. Oh, okay.
Y'all,
Not you.
You guys are just gonna leave me out to dry on this one.
Okay. Since I couldn't get no love for graduating.
I haven't even finished my shout outs yet. So, you know what, as a matter of fact, let me shout out to you.
No, but you ain't counted earlier when I'm not even counting.
For what?
Be happy for your boy.
That's what you're supposed to do. Right?
Just saying. But you know, you've been swimming for the past 2-3 years, and I'm like,
you know what? I adapt.
Stuck with it. My little one is with me now. Still stuck with it.
I hear you.
Finally still with you, Rose.
Who else? Shout outs. That's about it, man. Shout out to my team, the Horn. Shout out to Ariel for keeping this league going, and who knows where this league can go.
Shout out to my sister-in-law, Captain Torres.
Shout out to you too. Shout out to you too. Other than that, I think that's it. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. And you know what?
Shout out to Dr. Schmidt for fixing my leg.
Dr. Schmidt, already.
The same doctor that prescribed you enough pain medication.
Man, talking about that later.
We will be, our format this year before we head out, our format is a little bit different this year. The show will be every other week as opposed to every week like we were doing. So I know we all have a lot of things going on right now. Working on a lot of things.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But the show will be every other week. We'll go ahead and try to get highlights put up as well during those weeks that we do the show.
I will. Damn, a little hiccup there.
I see that.
I will be keeping stats for the league starting the regular season. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to do.
Okay.
So we'll have stats this year.
And you know, the highlights. We're still working on the highlights. And the reason I say that, our old camera that we were using just bit the dust.
That should have been his really moment.
Bit the dust.
We tried to film week 1 last week with Chay's camera, bro.
It just
We
bit the
completely
dust.
set up. He can't get the thing off of the battery.
Nothing.
He can't read simple directions. He can't read words on the camera. It's telling him he's janky. You talking about me graduating?
I'm just saying.
Alright, well,
I think
show.
it is a good first show. We're gonna have a wild second show. We're gonna have some interviews with players, with people outside the league, special guests. So it'll be interesting to say the least. Make sure you guys tune in.
We are networking this year. We are branching out.
Branching out, definitely. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and see you guys this weekend. We're gonna see the Christian Academy. Game start at 11. Go all the way starting at 2. And we'll see you guys out there. Holla at you. Peace.